Before testing the standard gas, we need to check the channel information to see if it is ignited. The software has been installed and set up according to the previous tutorial. First, observe the channel information. Click Set Param to see that the previously set channel ignition threshold is 1. If the value displayed here is greater than 1, it means it has been ignited. Channels 1 and 2 are functioning normally. Next, observe channel 3 and check the bridging current. Generally, if it's not near 0, it indicates the presence of bridging current. Next, we observe the channel baseline. If the channel remains a straight line for a period of time, it indicates a stable state, and standard gas analysis can then be performed. Before each injection of standard gas, you must set the standard gas information by clicking Collect Standard in the upper left corner. After opening, check the boxes for multi-component calibration and all components, then click OK. All preparations for the standard gas test are now complete. Next, we'll flush the pressure-reducing valve. After installing the pressure-reducing valve, seal the outlet with the airline nut and rubber gasket. First, open the main valve of the standard gas cylinder to allow pressure to build up before tightening it. Then adjust the pressure divider valve. Generally, adjusting the pressure to 0.1 MPa is sufficient. Then use a needle to purge the gas from the pressure-reducing valve. After the gas has been completely released, reopen the main valve. This is the process of flushing the pressure-reducing valve. This process should generally be repeated 3 times to thoroughly clean the valve. Gas must be released before each use. If the valve will not be used for more than a day, it must be flushed again. During the rinsing process, the pressure of the pressure divider valve can be appropriately increased to speed up the rinsing process. Second rinse completed. Now we'll proceed with the third rinse. Remove the needle after most of the gas has been expelled. After flushing is completed, close the pressure valve and open the main valve. Reinstall the removed needle onto the sampler. Next, the sampler will be cleaned. The pressure-reducing valve will be adjusted to 0.1 megapascals. Take in and exhaust gas to clean the sampler. This process usually needs to be repeated at least 5 times. After cleaning, extract the gas. Next, we will vertically and rapidly inject the extracted gas into the first injection port of the gas chromatograph. Do not remove your hands during the injection. After the injection is completed, click Analyze on the screen. The entire process from injecting the standard gas to clicking Analyze should not exceed 2 seconds. We can just wait for the results. Peaks have already been detected in the analysis software. We can adjust the display range according to the size of the peak. You can input the appropriate display values by placing the mouse cursor in the center of the triangle on each channel. The modified values should display the peak value completely. Modify the second channel using the same method to ensure the entire waveform can be displayed completely and clearly. Modify the third channel using the same method to ensure the entire waveform can be displayed completely and clearly. The same method can be used to modify the lower limit value. The client can modify the observation range to suit their own situation. If a calibration factor alarm dialog box pops up after calibration, it means that the data has deviated and recalibration is required. Close the dialog box. Now we will recalibrate. Before each injection of standard gas, you must set the standard gas information. Click Collect Standards. After opening, check the boxes for multi-component calibration and all components, then click OK. Sample gas was collected again. Perform needle washing 5 times before successful calibration on the same day. Only flush the pressure-reducing valve during the first use. Subsequent rinsing is not required during calibration. After rinsing, collect the standard gas and perform calibration again. Quick injection. Click to start. The calibration is complete. If no calibration message pops up, the calibration was successful. If a pop-up still appears, you need to repeat the previous steps to calibrate again. After successful calibration with the standard gas, we will now rename the components. Hold down the left mouse button and select the area you want to name to zoom in on the image. After zooming in on the spectrum, right-click the corresponding component. A dialog box will appear. Select the desired name. After making your selection, click OK. Using the same method, right-click and then select Name. The first channel contains C-H4, C-H4, C-H6, and C-H2 in sequence. Once all settings for the first channel are completed, close the dialog box. Next, we'll name the second channel. Alternatively, we can skip zooming in on the spectrum and simply right-click on the blank area where the peak appears. Select the correct name and click OK. The second channel contains carbon monoxide and CO2 in sequence. Now, let's name the third channel. If right-clicking doesn't work, we can use the method we used before, zooming in on the map, by holding down the left mouse button and dragging out a selection box. After zooming in, right-click on the blank area of the peak value and name it. The third channel corresponds to H2, O2, and N2 respectively. Once you have named the item, close the dialog box. This is the entire process of our standard gas calibration.